Hello, welcome back. Last time, after this world introduced itself to me, I found 2 easy puzzles and one that really was not. Let's just take a moment and appreciate this map art, because this is very nice looking. It's good stuff. I kind of wish I could, get some more of these icons off the screen. I guess I can by clearing the rooms and collecting the keys. So let's take another look at this before that's done. Alright, and do I wish to do this room? I think that's the next logical step, unless I wanted to go here. But this is the one I found first, so Flaming Field. Alright, we've got 1, 2, 3 stacks here. Some sort of mechanism for... Okay, I think this is a room that I will be first clearing and actually... Actually, there's a lot of weird stuff going on here. Now, how's this gonna work? So, okay, first of all, I need something on that. Monsterness of these blocks is never a desirable property, at least at the moment. So, I'll burn everything I can. This can go here. And then it's gonna have to go in the water. This can go here. And then it's gonna have to go in the water. Ah, so I need to get behind you to push you right again. And I can't collect that key this pass? So I lose no ability to do anything by clearing the room. So that is my only goal at the moment. Clear that room. And the only way I'm de-elevating these, there's a couple of ways, but the only good way is by putting them in the water. Okay, I see the complications. Well, I can just do this with a 3-stack, and clear that, and the 2-stack can also be resolved the same way. Never mind, this is fine. Alright, got 0 problems here, and in fact, I cannot quite get to this spot at the moment. I want to be there to get this key. Okay, so there's like a bonus puzzle here. So that was Flaming Field clear. Flaming Field has a key, and Edge has a key accessed from Flaming Field. So this is like 3 puzzles in 1. Okay, well, I'm never getting up high here. So how am I ever getting that prime key? Can I enter from here? No. Ah, but yes I can if I'm up high. Okay, so I have to do Edge before I can get this key, and then it's trivial. So ignore this key for now. My goal is to step here, which should not be too hard. I'll do basically what I did before, just better. So let's take the stack of 2... Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh, I don't know about this. Okay, well, I'm gonna want this, and then I can just beach that since the room's already clear. Yeah, so by beaching that there, I wasn't using this block for anything anyway. I can save one here, which would allow me to fill all of those, I think. Right? Should be. This ought to be fine, yes. Splash, splash. Splash this here. There we go, I should have the key in Edge now. Great, okay. Next leg of the puzzle, right, I exited here once, already having gotten an infernal key. How the... I sort of see it? Not quite, though. Okay, so Edge. Solving this room first. I mean, yes, once it's clear, I do that and unstack that for the key in Flaming Field. This key requires something to hold that. This... Oh. Obviously that's no good. I mean, I can clear Edge, sure, but that... Well, I guess I might as well. Because again, that loses me nothing. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna declare all of this part of Edge. And then there's this key. There's that key. That's not good enough because I can't teleport over here. And even if I could, pushing that down, I couldn't push it left. While I can do this... Ah, I see. Okay, clever. Got it. Alright, so I'll put this at a spot like that, unstack those, bridge here, bring a solitary one across. That can go in the thing, I can walk freely across the bridge I made, and that key is mine. Okay. See, all those were nice and snappy. I wonder if I just fell in a trap at the dock. Because, like, everything else has belonged to one difficulty curve, and dock is, like, several levels later. Well, let's see what we experience over here. Melted Pier. I do not own a Terra key, and I will not ever on this level as far as I know. What does this do? Lets me get back with the Infernal key when I have 5 primes, which I almost do, I just need 1 more. There's an Infernal here, a prime there, but anyway, Melted Pier is what I'm doing now. That toggles that door, closes it specifically. Oh, hello, I see how to go north. Okay, that's nice, so I'll be able to do that, so maybe I can get a Terra key on this level if it's up here. But first, Melted Pier. Again, I lose nothing by clearing the room. The freest place to fry this is there. I suppose, while I could hop up here like this... that is productive. Getting in here lets me pull this out and just clear the room. Yes, okay. I have lost this. Now, hold on. Is this okay? Probably? If this were already down... then yes, I could just get that freely. Yeah, I lose nothing by opening that, unless I really want some elevation right in this spot, which I see no reason I would need. Okay. So then, let's go this way. And hope I have a way back, because I guess I will be looping back through walkway. I'm committed to whatever this is now, though. Bridge, I need you for... reasons I don't know yet. I guess I get you on my way back for... reasons I don't know yet. There's a room to the north I can't reach at the moment. The mood has shifted, by which I mean the music. Alright, so what gets in my way of this? I suppose that's probably the way to get that key? Yeah, so just trade that trapdoor for something permanent. And room is clear and I have the key. Now, how's that for going north? Not good enough. I don't think I can actually go north from here. Because I can get at most 1 block and it's this one. Okay, it should be safe to have cleared this room and step out of it. Yeah, there's no crossing this. No explosions are available, so those don't go away. Can't get this block and have it alongside that block to be able to make a 2 long bridge here. So what's up with that? If I were here... Ah, I think I see the suggestion. The only thing I could understand that this could be used for is to make a bridge over here where it's too wide. I'm going to be exiting to the east someday to get into this room. That's my prediction. Okay, and walkway gets me back. Alright, so what about deduction? Let's deduce something. Oh, I see. This is some super tight spaces, Sokoban. I mean, nice and open out here, but not in here. Okay. Alright, let's deduce that this is strictly unreachable. Because I would have to be able to push a block east when it's here, which is impossible, or north when it's here, which is impossible. This is perfectly reachable, this is perfectly reachable, and so the joke is, it's set up to make it look like you really want to put a monster block on every hot coals. This one is fine, this one is fine, this one is really not. But if you look just slightly farther away, there's something just as good as hot coals, perhaps better. So that goes in the pit, and I get the key. Alright, that's very silly. Man, yeah, like Doc was really a huge outlier here. Damn, I will take my prize now. Okay. So, I have an infernal key again? I guess I spent one once. Yes, I spent it there. So I have one once more, and there's another in this room, and I did not end up with a Terra key. Okay, well, let's try something. Oh, I can't. I was going to bridge here and here, but this is in the way. And I can't bridge here and here. I can bridge here. I can bridge lots of places there, actually. Let's try this one. It goes! Visitor's Isles, there's the Terra key. Okay. So this is trapped. I need to turn around and come back, I think. I paid a visit. That cannot be resolved from this side, so my only goal here is to get to the south. I mean, picking up that Terra key would be nice too. I don't think that's available from here. Maybe once the room is clear? So I'm going to exit south and come back, and yeah, here's the ladder. I'll be coming up from below and revealing this room, and then getting all the way around and then entering here. There's probably like, you know, a key in this spot. This will take me up and around to that side, and I'll get a key out of there, which is disconnected from that spot or something. Something like that. Okay, so I think what I desire here is to put this specifically here. If I put it there, I could get this out, but not... Oh no, I could do what I wanted. That's fine. Both work. Alright, so leave. I cannot get the key. Ah, I have to exit here. Okay, that's fun. So let's do that first. Alright, got the key. Not opening that Terra door right now, but I'm going to have to get back. That's my only ticket out of here. Okay, so now I can choose one of these two. Are they both okay? Maybe. Yeah, all I want to do is clear the room at the moment. Walk right back out and return. Now with room clear... I think I can get through here? Yes, I can. Here we go. So the spot where I want to be is right here. There we go. Same thing with you. You loop around. And Terra key is mine, and I can use that to escape. If I went south from here, I wouldn't get anywhere because there's water on the room edge. In fact, I would die because it's hot at the water's edge. Okay. And yeah, no choice but to spend this. So, my treasure in pocket when leaving this level. Yeah, no way I'm going that way, no way I'm going that way, so this is from elsewhere, this is from elsewhere. Alright, treasure in pocket when leaving this level is 1 prime, 1 infernal. Yep, so Doc was the huge outlier. Not even vaguely close to the rest of the rooms. Let's go down. In the hole. Right, I've been down here. I looked very briefly. Okay, so things in like every direction. Where do I want to start? Well, can't start here because I don't have that key. I do have an infernal, I do have a prime, and I can make a sacrifice which would open the way to this, but that's not helpful to me, is it? Why not? Well, what do I want to do? I guess clear the room. I don't think I can from here. Right? If this star door were open, that might become possible. Okay, let's try this, but I think I don't have the tools for this yet. Well, I mean, for one thing, because I can't get behind this Terra door to do that, so this is a pointless exercise, but I'm doing it anyway. So, if this were held by something? I mean, that wouldn't help. If this was the monster block, I still couldn't push it off anywhere. And yeah, this obviously can't go that way. Also, I get locked out if I try to do this. Oh, that toggled? Oh, I didn't realize that toggled. I just walked right over it without noticing I got popped up off the ground. Okay, so clearly I cannot solve this right now. I'm not entirely sure how I will be able to ever. I guess I open the door, walk through here, and push this north and get stuck. So yeah, I don't understand. Let's go south since that doesn't cost a key. Bend! Can go west. There's a sacrifice. To get what's probably the final monster block. Is this not completely trivial? What's the issue here? Oh, I see one. Ah, okay. Issue is actually quite clear. A monster block cannot stay a monster block while rounding this corner. Therefore cannot be sacrificed here. Alright, so that popped up. Let's... Something tells me I want to bring this back and put it here. You sure about that? No. But I'm not sure about it. Yes, I am. No, I need the other... well, I need something... Okay. I need something here. To hold that... Yeah, I think this will turn into something I want. Maybe... No. No, it can't. Can it? If I do that... Well, no, now that's just stuck there. Now that's up. Kind of like almost seeing something that makes sense, but not quite. Like I'm trying to put a monster block this way into this altar. Oh no, that's not true. I see what I'm doing. I need a stack. Okay, I need a stack that's like, sure, okay, so I can burn you. But that toggles the block, so I guess I need to first have put something on it. That's the top of the stack. You need some insulation. You'll be insulated by the meat of your former comrade, I guess. Not that way. This way. Okay, not that way. This way. Well, that didn't work. You're not toggled by anything else. This seems... Oh, I see. Oh, that's funny. So using a block, I can turn that into the opposite, right? By holding... Let's see. So put this, like... Yeah, okay. This is wonderfully elaborate. How's this gonna work? Put that there. Push this north, then I have to loop all the way around, which I can do. Neat, okay, yeah, so the sneaky complications made that a beautiful dance. Okay, there we go. So this is clear. I could have looked west here. Let's go through the clear gate. So I would have bumped into a Terra door. Eyes are looking at me. Oh, this is a monster block. I see. Gigantic monster block looking out of the floor. Beloved. That's great. Yeah, alright. So that pattern of eyes, yeah, that is no accident. Alright, unstick. I got a key in Beloved? I did, it was infernal. Unstick. So those are permanent, basically pillars, but they're toggle doors to match what this one looks like, I understand. I almost feel like I should have like a null highlight. Like something that would show up to say this is connected to nothing, so I don't have to scan around the room to see if I'm missing some little subtle bit of motion. What would that look like? Some sort of little like slash in the center, but there's already an icon that goes here to say when something is connected to its own tile. Not really necessary, but fun to think about things like this. Not everything I say is going to make it into the game, but I like to say it in case it turns out to be a good idea. Okay, so what's happening here? I can open that with a monster block, sure. I could also go across these, but now I have reusable travel. I'm guessing I have fallen into a trap. That is what it feels like. Oh. Okay. Well, that might... Now, hold on a second. You're a monster block and you're up high. Okay, I see. I would shove you off and then go all the way around and push that back, but there are a few problems here. Okay, first of all, one thing I should have done up front was this, which I cannot do. Okay, well let's prime for doing it later, because I need to go around this way and... oh, I can't. Are you sure? No, hang on, won't this work? Because now I have to use a trapdoor, and that can do double duty, getting this here, and getting that there. Here we go, okay. So then... how I make you not a monster? Well, you have to go on this then. Okay, so I can still go around and bring this in here. Like, this joins my queue of blocks to fill out those spaces. I still have one more trapdoor. This, I'm thinking, goes here, but then that closes it down. Am I okay with that? Not really. Well, can't I just bring it in here with me? No, because I have to go back. Well, I can, because this remains open. Yeah, that's fine. I think. Yeah, should be okay. This is a little bit in the way, but I can get it out of the way. While it's here, I should certainly do... oh. That's not good. Oh, and also, I can't push this away from the wall because... no, this didn't... well, no, hang on. Yes, I can. I can do this. Oh, could I have done that earlier and saved myself as something? I think I wasted a trapdoor. Even so, what do you think you're going to do about this conundrum? Ah, so I have to do everything. Okay, both of these. Because there's no other way I'm going to get anything here and here. The things that go there and there need to be in this row at some point. To be in this row, they cannot come from over here. And they also need to not be monsters. Both of these must come across both of those. After getting burned here? Yeah, that's doable, isn't it? Because there was more I could do with this than I realized. Actually, no, not while that's occupied. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay, this could go... nowhere I really care about, huh? Wait, yeah, after burning there, this is never coming back that way to go across that. That's impossible. So I guess they go here, and I push them away from the wall there. Okay, that sounds more like it. I guess I'll leave that there for now. No, I do want it here. So what I did was actually... well, that can't have been correct. Yeah, so the reason I can't use this is, of course, because it is monster. Because it is monster... I have to do what now? Sure seems like I gotta use up a trapdoor already, and that means I'm gonna be short. Okay, I think I found Dock 2. Maybe a little early to declare that, but this feels docky. Yeah, so I can queue that up there for pushing. I can put this here, sure. But I have many problems. That closes the way also. So I don't think I want to do it. Well, no, I can actually just bring this through here. Okay, I have one problem. Problem is I dropped a trapdoor too early. Because that can go... well, before it goes there, it can go here. So only one that approaches this way can actually make it into these spaces. I think? Is there some way I could use stacking to make that not true? Maybe there is, actually? Let's see, how would this work? No, I don't think so. When this is only one single tile, I can't both lift something up and lift myself up to push it off onto something else. Because like if I had a stack of 2 here, then sure, I could push one off over there and that'd be fine. There's like 2 different key levels here. Getting the... I guess I could get the prime key now. Well, if I did that in a better order. But that's not solving the room. Yeah, I could walk out with my prime key, but that's not solving the room. Okay, well, here's the prime key solution. Sure. Not good enough for me. And this is definitely the entrance I want, because if I come in from here, then that's trapped. Oh, wait a second. No, room is not clear because this is still alive, so I can't demonsterify these and come back and have them not be monsters anymore. Also, where do I go from... I can return that way, okay. Is there trickery? Like something that's different from how this looks. Like, I can't touch a trapdoor unless the activity that I'm doing with it is this. Well, this. But with that not being a monster. I do note that this can already be used to hold that whenever I wish. Yeah, so realistically no stacking potential. I don't see how I could possibly put one of these blocks on top of another. The only plausible action to do first is this one. Seems like the only way I'm getting this out afterward, though, is to go north across a trapdoor. Ah, there is trickery. I see it, I think. Yeah, I see it, I think. Okay, so if I wish to go north across a trapdoor, there's a way, theoretically, somehow to do that. Are you sure? What I was thinking... Well, no, that won't work either. What I was thinking was have two of these and put them here and here, then walk like this. Then I could walk across the trapdoor without dropping it. Cool idea, not possible to do. Because like, I can't even get one non-monster block here without dropping a trapdoor already. Now, hold up, there was the idea of... Wait, right, yeah, so there is a trick to do here. Just with clever walking, that's all that takes. But that's only one. I need two. That still drops. I'm not on that. I do need to remember that trick. Before I did that... Should this go somewhere? Ah, yes it should. Okay, I think I see it. Check that out. This comes through, gets burned, goes into the place he... No, it doesn't. That's fine, I'll have the opportunity to do activities with that held later. I don't need it now. You will go here. You can, if I do this first... Oh, this is such a clever little lock. I love it. Maybe for expert Sokoban players that's fairly basic, but for me, it's a very clever little lock. Okay, yeah, and the cleverness continues here. This trapdoor pushes that down. I think everything works out now. That lets me unstick this. Yes, unstick. And this might as well go where it's going. And with that unstuck, I need this to move, actually. There we go. Everything worked out. Alright, using every part of the animal here. Yep, see? Now I still have to go around once more to do this. And the key... That key is over the pit. Okay, there's one more step, and I have to go all the way back around for it. That's very funny. However, all I gotta do is, in fact, check this... Oh... Okay, that's fine, since these are not monsters yet. The solution is different. Since these are not monsters, oh dang. This is fine maybe still. No, there's a part 2 to this. However, I think the part 2 resolves pretty quickly and easily. Yeah, alright. So everything's fine, but yeah, that was a completely different set of actions than solving the room, because I couldn't sacrifice. Yeah, so the presence or absence of a sacrifice altar basically tells me whether I can do everything in the room after it's cleared or not. That's the important thing to look for. Anyway, good stuff. So there's something to the north, there's... yeah, that'll join back up to that other side of Infernal Door? Well, maybe not directly. And I could go here, I could go here. The place where the ladder's going to be is there. There's a room here, which I can see across the pit, but probably won't get there that way. Okay, this is fantastic. Alright, next time probably going north here.